Thank you for tapping into the Center channel. Don't forget to tell your friend to tell them, tell their friend to tap into the Center channel. Mother of Mystery on the read, and we gonna do it like we usually do it and get right to it, y'all. Let's go.
They've been trying to make you invisible, not because you're weak, but because your rising influence scares them. Spirit says an intentional spiritual spell has been cast. And not just on one person, guys, but on an entire grid of chosen ones, rising in fame, okay, in magnetism, in influence.
Like Leonardo Simpkins said, he said it sounds a while back about the chosen ones and, you know, the starseed, the earth angels, you know what I mean, the light workers, you know what I mean, and those ones that they have, and people, I'm glad Leonardo Simpkins had her, and she confirming a confirmation, letting y'all know that they got instruments to search out. That's why they know who is a Soul Tribe family member of God on the earth before they awaken to who they are. Just like Leonardo Simpkins say, they knew who he was before he did. They knew about him more than he knew about him before he even knew what it was that he was. You see what I mean? So in the meantime, on that note, take heed to understand Soul Tribe family members that is not awakened and awakening, to tune in to the Sun channel and these messages and the things that the Leonardo Simpkins spiritual team have him to say and download to me, be telling you some things that will give you awareness and help you to wake up and rise up, even if you in a karmic family or relationship. We're going to keep it moving though. Let's go.
And especially those who are gaining mission clarity at this time. So if that's you, then this reading is for you, baby, okay? Tap the fuck in. Now, what are some of the signs of this spell, okay? So let's talk about it. You may have experienced a drop in engagement. Maybe you've been feeling muted or fogged online. Maybe you're experiencing psychic fatigue doing activities that used to energize you. Maybe you're seeing that your supporters are going silent. Maybe you're feeling erased after a breakthrough. Spirit sent me to tell you, you did not imagine this collapse, okay? This was coordinated. Chosen one, this isn't just the work of one jealous person. 111 on my timer, okay? This is a cross-dimensional grid of like dampening energy, okay? Suppression energy. And Spirit has revealed to me this has been intentionally woven, okay, by people like cults that monitor starseeds. If you know, you know. AI-based trackers and AI-based programs that are trained to detect and destroy light signatures.
And that's what Leonardo Simpkins, and they have Leonardo Simpkins to inform other Soul Tribe family members. The thing that he going through in Ocala, Florida, at his residence and in the community at his residence, where his house at 1328 Southwest 5th Street in Ocala, Florida. Everywhere he go, he being watched, monitored, profiled by high officials, people with sirens and all kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And they do all kind of tactics towards him, and he lets me know to let y'all know, Soul Tribe family member. You had one person over there at the 1324, when the one who said, tell anybody see Leonardo Simpkins, tell him he's a fuck nigga. He's saying that all loud. Then they go say, tell that to your tribe. So that let Leonardo Simpkins say, that let him know that they know about his tribe, and he know about his tribe, and his karmic people, negative, low energy people, letting him know about us. So therefore, you know, every means necessary to be safe. You know what I mean? Because he stayed, you know, very close proximity to them. And in the meantime, they done threatened him a lot of times. But in the meantime, he is being so protective, they already know. That's why they are very angry and try to get him to lash out on them for they can come back to at him. But he flip-flopping the flop, they flip. Because he used to, lash out, and they know how he is when he lashes out. You know what I mean? But they don't know the full extent that he can go by lashing out. But some of them do, but he tried to restrain from that because of the fact of the purpose that he is here for and what his spiritual team told him to do. In the meantime, we will keep moving on. Let's go.
We might be tapping into fallen angel networks that are trying to tap into charisma codes. This might even be astral agents, okay? Living or dead, that are attempting to siphon your voice, that are attempting to siphon your power. Take it how it resonates, but at the end of the day, what it is and what they're aiming for, babe, is you. The star messengers, okay? The public prophets. Those of us who are fame destined. And especially those who are just now starting to step into their mission, into their divine spotlight. Whoever this message is for, they are trying to mute your voice frequency. They are trying to mute your online presence. They are trying to dampen and mute your soul's aura of influence, okay? And they don't just want to silence you, chosen one. They want to make your rise, which is your destiny, they want to make your rise feel like a delusion. And they absolutely want you to give up before the gates open for 2026.
And see, like Leonardo Simpkins told me, and they serious about this. They serious about this game that they are playing. But it's not a game, it shouldn't be a game to any other Soul Tribe family member. Because this is where they play their game of life and death. You know what I mean? Especially with like Leonardo Simpkins say, with the death spells, when they tried to unalive him, plenty of times, you know what I mean? But in the meantime, he tell me to tell y'all, don't take this as no game. If it come down to them and it be a self-defense probable cause, and it be you or them, make sure it be them. In the meantime, let's keep moving though. Let's go. Soul Tribe family members.
Have you been questioning your gifts more than usual? Have you been having dreams of feeling scanned, okay, muffled, monitored? Have people stopped commenting? Have people stopped acknowledging or echoing your messages? Have you been experiencing extreme fatigue after public visibility efforts, okay? I've been sent here to tell you that this is not burnout. This is strategic suppression. And their attempt is to choke your timeline before it could even arrive. There is a reason that their spell is peaking right now. Spirit revealed to me alignment dates, okay? Alignment dates, time portals that literally empower their cloaking and invisibility rituals. November 11th, okay? They're using that portal to hijack divine portals, okay? December 18th to the 21st is going to be significant. They're going to literally do an inversion ritual of the solstice. Any type of astrological gates where the crown or solar plexus energy dominate, yeah, they're with the shits on those days. Spirit says that they are trying to hijack these dates and portal dates in order to send interference, specifically to those who are meant to lead the next energetic cycle. 2026, my babies, is a leadership year, okay? The angel that rules the 2026 is Vehuia, okay? Vehuia. And the dark forces know that there is a collective coronation that is coming in 2026. So they're trying to block your name from being spoken in rooms. They're trying to block opportunities that appear on your path. They are trying to block your natural magnetism, which is pulling supporters. See, baby, it's not personal, it's tactical. They want to perform spiritual assassinations of your reach. Not your body, but your voice. And Spirit says this spell is breakable, but not through waiting, but by acting, by calling. Collective, I'm going to need you to call in Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel. 511 on the timer. They rule fire. They rule solar presence and sword breaking power, okay? Stop playing with the chosen ones. I want you to stand in the mirror and I want you to decree and declare. I break the cloak. I command return. And I seal the flame. My light is unmuted. My voice cannot be hidden. I need you to visualize a golden spotlight bursting through a net of black cables and wires. Imagine your face being seen again, your name echoing into the timelines again. Spirit wants you to know visibility is your weapon. Post, okay? Speak, okay? Shine. Do not retreat. That's exactly what they want. And remember, when you feel invisible, that's the most powerful time to become louder than ever. So to my beautiful radiant star messengers, to the chosen influencers, to those born to command timelines with a word, you are targeted because you are rising. Your spell-breaking voice, okay? Your glowing presence. Know that it's a threat to darkness. This spell was never about you personally, okay? It's about the grid that you're connected to. The mission that you haven't fully remembered yet. So Spirit says you are not invisible. You are seen by the light. You are not erased. You are being remembered. And most important of all, you are not done, okay? You are just arriving. Chosen one, speak again, rise again, and be that signal that tears the dark grid apart.
And so understand when it be known to where, just like she was saying, rise again, where they done the elite of the negative forces and the low energy forces have cast their nets to oppress and keep us down. Leonardo Simpkins says, you have the power. Use your power to rise up where they tried to hold you down and try to tell you that you'll never rise up. But that spirit of your spirit team that has been directed to tell you, and you done heard, rise up. And know that your rising up is going to be one of the greatest moments in the history of human mankind, of what they call flip-flopping the flop. They flipped. You know what I mean? Because now it is that time to shine. In the meantime, ladies, first talk with y'all later.